On box number 3? 6. There's one left in there. On to box number 4. First pack magic. Looking for that serialized Edgar like every other red-blooded American. Memory Deluge, Heartless Summoning, Vexing Devil, and Voice of the Blessed. That is a very bad pack. Archgolf Thraben, Scorned Villager, Geese's Bidding. Don't actually have a lot of those in there yet. Island, Cryptolith Fragment, Deadly Allure, Mausoleum Guard, Hanwar Watchkeep, It of the Horde Swarm, Crusader of Odric, and Neonate's Russ. Guess if I have to pick one, Memory Deluge is the thing I'm going to probably end up playing with, so it gets to go up on the wall so I have something there. Alright. Next. Yeah. Human Wizard. It is an insect. Foil Retroframe Sigarda. Retroframe Through the Breach. Borderless Cryptolith. And a foil Hunted Ridge. The foiling on these ones is much cooler than the old ones. I'm seeing detail I couldn't notice before. Like the bones right there in the corner. It looks cool. Wretched Griff. Mentor of the Meek. Abundant Maw. Island. Summary Dismissal. Noose Constrictor. Savage Alliance. Eccentric Farmer. Makeshift Mauler. Village Rights. And Borrowed Hostility. Hey. Hope you're both mythic, so you get to go up there. My battery just hit 20%. Let's see how long this thing keeps running before it complains at me again. Also, the mythic symbol looks pretty cool, retro frame. Pack number 3. Spirit. Retroframe Heartless. Retroframe Cryptolith. Borderless Heartless. And Thalia. Yanwi Gossipmonger, Forbidden Alchemy, Tragic Slip, Swamp, Ambitious Farmhand, Severed Bloodline, Uncommon Law, Tangible Virtue, Desperate Farmer, Young Wolf, Wretched Throng, and Soul Guide Griff. Griff. Get up there, Cryptolith, right? You know you're important. And now you're actually abundant enough for people to get a few copies of. I mean, turning all of your creatures into Birds of Paradise for 2 mana is pretty confident in the grand scheme of things for Commander. Yeah. Between that and that red enchantment gives them haste and trample, I mean, just going to keep pooping out tokens until I can do something. Foil Altar Vexing Devil, Retro Huntsmaster, the Meat Hook Massacre Retro Frame, and my Handware Garrison to go with the 1 Handware Battlements I have. Yay! Abyssinian Priest, Smoldering Werewolf, Crusader Odric Retro, Foil, Uncommon Cackling Counterpart, Clear Shot, Thermo Alchemist, Delver of Secrets. Alright, that is the one that turns into Insectile Aberration. Abundant Growth, Seize the Storm, and Battleground Geist. Alright. Huntsmaster of the Fells notably got downshifted to Rare from Mythic. I say that's notable because, well, it was a Mythic back in the day because it was really broken and good. And there's my Meat Hook Massacre, which, if that got downshifted to Rare, would have been hilarious, but they don't have the balls to do that at the moment. God forbid they make me happy. Alright. This box has some catching up to do. The Spirit. Foil, Borderless, Conjurer's Closet. Wedding Invitation. Leisha, Forgotten Archangel. Ooh, yay! Another foil Reforge the Soul. Sweet, sweet. Lumberknot, Haunted Dead. Alchemist's Greeting, a Swamp. Edgar's Awakening. Grizzly Ghoul. Wild Hunger, Traveler's Amulet, Guardian of Pilgrims, Blood Petal Celebrant, and Think It Twice. You'll make me think it twice. I'm going to put the Conjurer's Closet and the Reforge up there. I run Nekasar as one of my peak decks. So I'm not sure if the camera can pick this up well. You see that sparkle right there at the edge of my thumb? That is a piece of holofoil stamp from the rare stamp that's just up there randomly. I'll put that in the misprint group. They love that stuff. Hiya! My buddy in here with me, Chris, I actually picked up a bunch of very misaligned full art lands off of. Like, some of them are so egregiously going sideways at an angle, they show other lands in them. My favorite type of misalignment, the egregious kind where you can't play with it in a normal deck unsleeved. Human Soldier, Thalia Borderless, poster art of Avacyn Angel of Hope. That's the second copy of that we have. A Hullbreak Horror, and a Hell Vault, which I'm not sure if I've actually opened a Hell Vault yet. Rally the Peasants, Covetous Castaway, a Braid. Plains, Indulgent Aristocrat, Stenchia's Masquerade, Griff's Boon, Village Messenger, Butcher Ghoul, Apothecary Geist, and Stitched Mongler. The Mongler.
That's a good name. Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, it's my second one.
Nice.
Okay, deck building strategy for you. If I'm trying to get an 8-drop commander out as fast as possible, do you think 15 mana rocks is excessive?
Yes.
As long as it gets the job done.
What's probably a good cutoff number?
I probably...
Hey, nice. How about Meathook?
Meathook Massacre, Necroduality, Odric, Folder, and Bloodcaster. I'd probably limit myself to around 9. And run some of the white things that if you have less lands than your opponents, which you inevitably will, go fetch plains.
Oh, dude, back to back Meathooks, basically.
Yep. Fiend Hunter, Forest, Abhorrent Researcher, Infernal Grasp Foil, Cather's Call, Cobbled Wings, Hungry Ridgewolf, Imprison the Moon Common, lol. Alright, well...
Hey, Grizzlebrand's still banned, right?
Oh yeah, he's Grizzle banned.
Okay,
Pulled him back to back.
Oof.
Got my foil meat hook back on.
Baby.
It's all about the meat, baby. Hoping that thing sticks towards the $70 mark. And a Retro Frame Necroduality. Puts me up to 2 copies of that from this set and my original. I think Necroduality only comes retro? I don't think it had a borderless art. Feel free to prove me wrong. Oh, hey! Foil poster art for Olivia Voldaren. That looks cool. A retro Gravecrawler, a Rooftop Storm borderless, and Sandra Dressed to Kill foil. Abundant Maw, Our School of Thraben, Voldaren Epicature, Neglected Heirloom, Mist Raven, Spider Spawning, Villagers of Estwald, Brambleworm, Ancestral Anger, and Falcon Wrath Torturer. There was a time when our cages rang with wailing. Now only a handful of these whimpering fools remain. Alright. Got 2 things to put on my wall there. That Olivia's somebody's commander. Not every vampire deck wants to just be Edgar. There's other people out there. Like there's other Edgars. Oh, also, for the sake of saying, because I did it before, Nipple Demon. Seriously, that artist went crazy with those nipple piercings just attaching them to his biceps. Alright. Got my blood. Ooh, Retroframe Wedding Announcement foil. Huntsmaster of the Fells and its special treatment. Memory Deluge. Overgrown Farmland. Lupine Prototype Retro Foil. Subjugator Angel. Essence Flux. Plains. Ghoulish Procession. Burning Vengeance. Lingering Souls. Abundant Maw. Dog Skull Sealed Mate. Blood Mad Vampire. And Silent Departure. I'm going to put this wedding announcement on top. I actually really like this card. Beginning of your end step. Put an invitation counter on this. Enchantment if you attack with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1 white human creature token. Then, if this has 3 or more invitations counters on it, you transform it into a generic Anthem effect to 1/1 your board. Looks good. Also, I just need to point out, this chick has gratuitous cleavage, but when you turn it around, the husband's sewing off more cleavage than her. Like, very much of the Vampires of the Masquerade style. Do appreciate that the front half, though, is just like, the husband is Count Chocula. He is the most Cartoon Network-ass, Dracula-looking generic guy. Pardon my profanity. I got a wolf. Oh, yay! Foil Fang Border Bloodline Keeper. Another Galvanic Iteration. Another Conjurer's Closet. And hey, my first Emrakul, The Promised End. Normal foil. Splinter Fright, Geistlight Snare, Brambleworm, Swamp, Gaia Reed's Bandit, which was a rare, notably, Galvanic Juggernaut, Pack Guardian, Harvest Hand, Moldgraph Millipede, Gather the Townsfolk, and Faithless Looting. Avacyn has abandoned us. We have nothing left except what we can take. Burn the church, steal the books. Alright, 2 more mythics. First, Emrakul. This is good. I have 1 in Chinese and did not have another one for my binder yet, so that's nice. Might just try to downgrade it to a normal non-foil, though, and get some trades off of somebody as well. There's some things, if I don't plan to run, I just can't care at this point. Like, my trade sales binder is full of so many expensive legends because I'm just like, I don't care. This can be somebody else's pet commander. Get your fanciest version of yourself on. We have a foil retro captivating, Hopeful Initiate, Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, borderless, and a foil Eldritch Evolution. Oh, foil Abundant Growth. Yay. Join the Dance, Cather Commando, a Mountain, Restless Bloodseeker, Blood Tithe Harvester, Lightning Axe, Scorned Villager, Evolving Wilds, Seeds Zombie, and Thraben Expector. Alright, Soren, get up there, I guess. You know there's other Planeswalkers in this set, right, Soren? You're not the only one that's important here. I still don't have a Liliana. I really want the retro frame Liliana. I keep mentioning things and then they happen. Maybe I'll finally get one. Last time I mentioned Grizzlebrand, I pulled him back to back.
Guess you mentioned him too many times.
Foil retro frame Edgar Markov, a non-foil poster art for Olivia Voldaren, a second Harvest, and a foil Elder Deep Fiend. Used to be called Elder Deep Fried in our friend group. He was a monster to deal with. Alchemist's Greeting, Abhorrent Researcher, Splinter Fright, which also was a rare, a really strong rare. Probably not. I'm probably misremembering that. Forbidden Alchemy, Groundskeeper, Markov Waltzer, Ecstatic Awakener, Dawnheart Disciple, Abrade, and Syncopate. Alright, ended that one strong. Although it feels like I definitely got less good pulls in this one, but I think the good pulls I got outweighed the pulls from the other ones. Let's see, so I got Olivia, I got the foil Edgar, a Sorin borderless, a foil Emrakul, a foil Bloodline Keeper in Fang, Wedding Announcement, Sandra, a foil Olivia, a Necro Duality, a foil Meathook Massacre poster, an Avacyn poster, a foil Reforged, a foil Conjurer's Closet with this little misprint, a Meathook Massacre retro frame, Cryptolith Rite retro, a foil Sigarda in retro, a retro Through the Breach, and this is just there for content. It's a foil retro Memory to Lose, but no one cares. All right.